Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to talk to you about the 2017 Ford Explorer XLT. In this video, we're going to cover the standard as well as some optional packages you can get and standalone options on the Explorer XLT. So sit back and enjoy, and hopefully this helps you do your research on the 2017 Ford Explorer XLT. Let's get started. This is the 2017 Ford Explorer. It's the XLT trim model. So if you haven't had a chance and you want to look at what's standard on the base model, we do have a video on it, as well as we have one on the Limited, and we're working on the Platinum as well after we do this one. So just keep looking out for those if you're wanting some of the different models, but we are going to cover the standard equipment first on this XLT. We're going to go around and tell you the different engines, as well as the standard equipment that's on the outside as well as the inside. And then we're going to go through and cover a couple other great packages, the 201A package as well as your 202A package, and what equipment comes on those packages, as well as we're going to bring a appearance package XLT in and let you see that and how that looks. That's a lot of appearance packages, stuff on the outside that really dresses it up, makes it look really almost like a sport model. So let's go ahead and get started. The standard engine on the XLT is your 3.5 liter V6 engine, same as the base model. Now that engine is your natural aspirated V6 engine. It's going to get you in the city, you're looking at about 17 miles per gallon, on the highway 24. It does have 290 horsepower with 255 foot-pound of torque. And then on the four-wheel drive model, your gas mileage is going to be around 16 in the city and 23 on the highway. Now for towing, if you do elect to go with that, you get 5,000 pounds of towing for you, and that's if you get the Class 3 trailer tow hitch that goes along with that. So that's optional equipment. Now your other optional engine is your 2.3 liter four-cylinder EcoBoost engine. What's really great about that one is it's going to get a little bit better gas mileage. So you're looking at 19 on the highway, or 19 in the city, sorry, 27 on the highway. And if you go with the four-wheel drive model, you're looking one less on the city, so you're looking at 18 miles per gallon in the city, but 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Now, of course, it comes in a four-wheel drive model as well for that. And now for horsepower and torque, you get a little less horsepower, 280 horsepower, but your torque is 310. So lots of torque, but the towing is only 2,000 on that one. So if you're looking for a vehicle that you want the maximum towing, you're going to want that 3.5 liter V6. So hopefully that covers the engines. Also the transmission, 6-speed automatic transmission with select shift there for you. So that means you can shift it like a manual transmission with the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. So that's a real nice option as well. Advanced track with roll stability control, standard on those. Of course, you can get electronic power assist steering is standard as well, and that's really, you're going to feel that in the steering when you're going down the highway. So, highway speeds, it's going to be, a little bit less movement of the steering wheel to turn, whereas in the city, it's going to turn a little easier for you. So that's a real nice system there for you. Now also you can get them in four-wheel drive with the terrain management system, or the front-wheel drive model. So now on the exterior here for equipment, you're looking at automatic headlights as standard equipment on these. What's really nice about that is they're going to automatically come on when it gets dark. And what's great also, a lot of people don't realize, is when you have your wipers on, the headlights, it's going to automatically turn your headlights on for you, because in the state of Kansas, there are a lot of states that it's a law that you have your headlights on when your wipers are running. So this also does have your driving nice signature lighting that lights up around here. I think if I actually unlock the vehicle, they'll light up for you. Here we go. And you can have those stay on there, your daytime running lights if you'd like as well. LED fog lights as well, and these are LEDs too. And now what's really great, a nice looking grille, dresses it up a little bit. Instead of the black, you have these, I think they call it Foundry gray here with you, with the nice chrome bars coming through here as well. And you're going to see also the bumper is going to look a little different than your base model. Has this silver accent down here as well for you that looks real nice. Now this one is the upgraded wheel. You do get an 18-inch alloy wheel as standard wheel. Now if you get the 4-wheel drive model, you're going to see this wheel as standard, or on the front-wheel drive model, you can get this wheel as an optional wheel. So that's your different options on that. Now you can also get an optional 20-inch alloy wheel as well, and then when you get the appearance package, we'll go over that wheel in just a little bit. It's a really nice wheel as well. Black colored mirror caps, standard on these XLTs. Turn signal indicators here on the outside of the mirrors. It does have your security approach lamp that lights up the ground in front of you, as well as you do have power heated mirror and the integrated blind spot mirror as well for you. So all those are standard features on your mirror features. You'll notice the silver accented roof rack rails here, side rails, and you can get the optional crossbars if you want to go along with those two. And does have your body colored door handles here for you, and also you'll notice the chrome accent down here in the black, so that changes a little bit from going from the base model to the XLT. It does have your keyless entry. In fact, this one has your, and when you go to XLT, you get intelligent access. So leaving the keys in your pocket, you walk up to the vehicle, put your hands in the door handle, it's going to unlock all the doors, allow you to get in. Use the push button start to start it, and when you get out, just press this little knob here and it's going to lock the doors for you as well. And it does have keypad on the door. We've had a lot of people say, well, why do you need that if you have intelligent access? Well, if you don't have the keys on you, if you want to leave the keys inside, you can use the keypad to enter and exit the vehicle too. So now there is optional equipment. One of them is the remote start, and actually remote start is included in one of the packages we'll get to a little bit as well. Privacy glass, standard equipment here on the second and third row glass, as well as your back glass too. So that's all the equipment here on the front and the side. Let's go ahead and move to the back and show you all the features on the back as well. Now here in the back, there's some great features I think you're really going to like. One of those is the body colored rear spoiler back here. Gives it that sport utility look, of course. Rear defrost, rear wiper for you. Also does have the nice chrome accented applique back here for you with the Explorer in it. It gives it that nice luxury look. Does have a rear view camera back here that's going to you're going to be able to see as you're backing up. With the reverse sensing, so you're going to be alerted as well if you get too close to anything. And those are both standard on the XLTs. Notice the nice silver finish here on the lower part of the bumper with the dual exhaust down there as well for you. Now this one actually does have your power liftgate and actually has hands-free liftgate, but that's part of the 202A package we'll get to in just a little bit. So go ahead and open this up. Now the standard, of course, the third row seat in all your XLTs, 50-50 split bench seat, as you can see here, seating two back here. What's great about these is that because they have a rear independent suspension, it gives you two great flexibilities for that. One is that you're going to have a great ride because it's going to ride so much smoother as you're driving along, hitting those potholes and different things in the road. But number two, it's going to give you this nice deep well here to be able to put all kinds of storage under there, and actually you can slide it under the seat as well. And then, okay, actually I guess there's three, because then we can fold the seat into the floor. So which I'm going to show you right now. So real nice and easy. Ford has done a great job here of just labeling these. There's a 1, a 2 on the switches. Now this basically really helps you bring it back up when you're done, but it also releases this headrest. So a lot of people do is they like to leave the headrest down if there's no one sitting in the third row because of the visibility. But if there is someone sitting in the third row, they can put the headrest up. And you just pull this strap there and it's going to lower that down. Now basically the 1 releases the lock for the backrest to lay down. And the 2 releases the lock from the front part of the seat to come this way. So enabling you to store it, right into the floor there. A flat low level there for you, and the second row can even lay down as well, and that way you can even extend all the way back there if you need that extra room. Now because there are 2 switches, that enables you to be able to have a tailgate kind of mode as well, because it just releases the front. So if you just pull the 2 instead of the 1, then it's going to lay down like this. So anyway, so let's go ahead and head inside now, show you some of the features on the inside that are standard. And before we do that, I want to bring you a little closer so you get a good view of the cargo area in here. Now moving to the interior. Now this interior is this has the 202A package, so it's going to look a little different than the XLT standard equipment model will be. So I'll try to point those out as we go through here for you. Now the standard interior is going to be your cloth seating surfaces for you. Front bucket seats though with this console. Standard is a 10-way power driver seat, including your power lumbar and power backrest. The passenger seat will be a 6-way down here. You will not have a power passenger power seat here. And now when you go up to some of the other ones, we'll get to in a little bit, you do get a little more flexibility on the passenger seat here for you. Now the second row is typically is a bench seat, but as you're going to see, as you saw on this one, this does have the optional bucket seat, so you can get that as well for you. Seats 3 if you have the bench seat, 2 of course if you have the bucket seats back there, so you'd have that 6 instead of 7. So that is an option. You do have your power windows locks, mirror switches, including auto one touch for your front windows here. You have the leather wrap steering wheel is standard on your XLTs with the paddle shifters. Cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel. They're all going to come with the Bluetooth controls as well as your audio controls on the right side of the steering wheel. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel also standard. In fact, that's standard across the board, even on your base model for you. And you're going to have this nice gloss finish painted steering wheel right here, as well as here on the sides of your instrument cluster too for you, and down the console. Now if you have the 4-wheel drive system, you're going to have this terrain management system knob right here for you on all those models. Push button start, standard on your XLTs, so that's a real nice feature, gives that intelligent access. You don't have to get the keys out of your pocket for you. Now the standard temperature control is an electronic climate control, which is real nice with the rear climate as well for you, is standard equipment too, so you're gonna have that for you. AM, FM, CD player, Sirius satellite is standard on your XLTs. Now what you're seeing in this one has the different screen, and we're going to get into that in just a little bit. That is not what the normal dash is going to look like, and we don't actually have a base model XLT, or I'm sorry, an XLT 200A package in stock to show you, but it will look a little different. It's going to look a lot like, if you haven't had a chance to look at our base model video, it's going to look, the infrastructure there is going to look a lot like it, so just so you'll be aware of that. So next what we're going to do is that covers all of your standard equipment on your XLTs. We're going to go ahead and talk about the 201A package next. Now the 201A package is a really nice package. You're going to get about 7 features that are really nice. And one of those is the screen that we're seeing here, the Sync 3 system, the new Sync 3 that I think you're going to like. If you haven't had a chance yet, we do have a how-to video on how that works, how to connect your phone, how to work the entire system. Check out the link up above, and that'll direct you right to it. You can watch that video on how that works. But I think you're going to like it. It's a better voice recognition and better intuitive design, a lot like your smartphone, so I think you'll really like it. To go along with that, you're going to get premium audio sound system with 9 speakers, so it's a real nice upgraded sound system. You're also going to get the auto-dimming rear view mirror up here, so that's real nice as you have bright lights there behind you. It's going to dim those, and so it's going to do that automatically for you. You're also going to get dual zone auto climate control here for you. So driver, front passenger, you have 2 different temperatures for you. The passenger seat goes from a 6-way to your 10-way with power lumbar and power backrest as well. So that's going to help that passenger feel a little more comfortable for you. Also going to get remote start as well for you. And you're also going to get hands-free liftgate. Love that system. So just having the key fob on you, kick underneath, and it's going to open for you. Hands full and everything. It's a great feature to have. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 202A package now. Now let's talk about that 202A package. It really adds to the 201A package. It gives all those features, plus it gives you these nice leather heated seats here in the front. Of course, heated seats on those other rows as well for you. Heated steering wheel, and it's going to get you the front sensing system. So it's a real nice package that you get with that. Now if you like the cloth seats, but you want some of the other features, there is the cold weather package, and then that keeps your cloth seats, but gives you heated seats, heated steering wheel, and the front sensing system. So that's a package that you can have if you want that, but you are required to have that 201A package with all the other features that we just talked about. So let's go ahead and talk about the technology package now. So the technology package, one of the biggest packages that you get is the navigation to go along with your Sync 3. As you're going to see here, you can click there, or you can click on the navigation down there, and you're going to see the map. Not a lot easier to use. It does have the pinch to zoom, so you can zoom it in and out, as you can see, just like you would on the smartphone. So I think it's a little more intuitive, a little easier to use. The voice commands for your destination is so much better to use as well, so I think you're going to like it. You also get the BLISS system. That's the blind spot monitoring system. So you'll notice the mirror's a little different than your other mirror, and that's because it has the blind spot monitoring system. If there's someone in your blind spot, it's going to put a light right in the corner of the mirror there and let you know there's someone in your blind spot. So it's a real nice feature. I really like it as you're passing someone, so you know it's safe to come back in that lane. You're also going to get the auto-dimming driver's side mirror. It tints this mirror a little bit. It's going to be darker for you, so that way when those cars are passing you on the highway, you're not blinded by their lights. The last package I want to cover you, I really wish I had a vehicle in stock that had that, but it's the XLT appearance package, and it really does look like the Sport model, but it just doesn't have the performance of the Sport model. So if you like the look of that, but you don't need that EcoBoost engine, you don't want that Sport Tune suspension, maybe you don't want to spend the money for that, but you want that look, you can go with that XLT Sport appearance package, and you're really going to get a good value out of that. I think you're going to like it. Now, it is going to look different than what you're seeing here. One of those things you're going to see here on the front is where you're going to see these chrome bars. It's going to be a magnetic painted, metallic painted here for you on those inserts, as well as down here, wherever you're going to see this black, you're going to see that magnetic metallic paint there as well for you. These are the wheels, though, you're going to see on the appearance package, and we added that to this one, as well as here on the hood. You're going to get that lettering on it. We added that to this particular vehicle. Now you're going to get a 20-inch magnetic metallic painted 10-spoke wheel. Looks real sharp. I really love that look. Your mirror caps are going to go to that magnetic metallic painted as well here on them, as well as down here on your moldings. And the chrome is going to go away. We'll have that magnetic look as well for you, so that real sport look. Black roof rack side rails as well for you. And then on the back lift gate, instead of that Chrome Max applique, you're going to have that magnetic metallic painted applique instead. Now on the inside, you're also going to get some nice luxury features to go along with that. You can, instead of the leather seats you're getting on the XLT, you're going to get I think it's a earth gray leather seats with some suede inserts, and your door panels are going to be that earth gray metallic painted accents as well for you. So really, really nice, dresses it up as well for you. And then you're going to get the Explorer badging floor mats as well to go along with that. So that's a great package for you. So if you have any questions, don't forget, that's what we're here for. I'd love to help you out. If you're watching this on YouTube, put a comment down below. I answer those right away, so that way I can get right back to you. If you're watching this on our website, hopefully this was informative for you. Don't forget, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031. And I see a lot of those text messages as well and we answer those back. I have 3 coordinators that are really good, and the only thing to do is answer text messages and phone calls and internet requests. So they're going to take really good care of you and get right back to you. So definitely check that out. Text us if you have any questions, and I hope this video really helped you out in your search for a 2017 Explorer XLT.